числа Фібоначчі. Хитає люд, мов дитячий м'ячик. А хто там схуд, я несу поживне. В голодний піст, моє слово жирне. Ей, хто там має збитий приціл, я хочу сісти, треба пара стільців. Я відкрила рот і мені аплодують. Поглянь на мене, хіба в репі не годують. Хитаю задом, хитаю зали, зі мною лівки, хтось другий зайвий. Я сію слово, ділюся взайми, читаю так.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, I have no idea, or the reason why they have low subscribers and low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, continue on, this is my last upload, and I've saved this particular artist to last because she has, in the short period of time of me interacting with her, she has made a massive impact on the direction where I want to go with Ukrainian music, as well as, you know, Ukrainian rock, indie, soul, and hip hop. Alyona, Alyona, and I say that again because I've been practicing so hard to make sure that I've got that her name right. She is Alyona has helped me massively in selecting the hip hop artists. She was the one that put me onto Jamila Kalish as well, and I just love the interaction and the fast response. I speak to her, and like within that day, in a couple of hours or whatever, or sometimes minutes, she responds straight back to me. It's absolutely amazing, and you know, I've asked her for advice of what hip hop artists to look at for check out, and she's, you know, her interaction with myself is absolutely brilliant, and I follow her because what got me straight away. I was looking at the Monetic performance, and it had an array of live performance on it. It was about, say, 40 minutes long, and Yonya was on there, and she just blew my mind away. And then I looked at another track, and it blew my mind away. That was when she done. It was a number of artists that she brought in, and then I done another reaction of Jamila and Yamela. Sorry, Yelamela, not Jamila. Yamela. And that blew my mind away. And she's an artist that will never disappoint me. I know she seems to be. As I'm looking in her channel, I feel that she's doing a hell of a lot for hip hop in Ukraine. She's always constantly busy, and it's just brilliant that, and you know, she's not only thinking about herself. I love artists that don't put themselves first, and that's a natural. It's in their DNA. It's in their DNA, and I do believe that she's just one of those people that. She will think of herself the absolute last and put everybody in forward, and like a kind-hearted person. And that kindness just reaches out, and a passion in words when she's talking about a particular subject is very fundamental for me, and the fundamental reason why I really do support her. I'm saying so much without even playing the song. I'm so sorry. But I am that much looking forward to her. I am, really am. I know she's with another artist in this one, Alina, I believe, Alina Pash. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Look, guys, we're almost close to 2,000 subscribers. I need your teamwork to get as many people as possible today to get that, to surpass that 2,000 target. And with your help, I know that I can. With your help, I know that we'll just smack that out of the park. Really, really, we would. If you are an artist, please come over to my page and leave your links in my community page. Or you can leave your links in any of the reactions that I've carried out. You can also follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reaction. You can follow me on Twitter, Uncle Momo. You can follow me on Facebook, Uncle Momo Music. And you can follow me here. You can follow me on LinkedIn. You can also type in Uncle Momo in Google. And I believe I'm the first, it's brilliant. I'm the first person on that list. You know, my icon comes up. Bosh. Same thing with YouTube. If you type in Uncle Momo on YouTube, I'm the first thing that comes up. I wasn't before. There was loads of chefs, believe it or not, with the name Uncle Momo. I love their cooking and everything else, and I follow a couple of them. But now I'm on top. I'm on top. You type in Uncle Momo, I'm the first thing that comes up. I love that. Right, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Рік 2049. Патріархальний Чорнобидлоград. У місті зникають чоловіки. Берегині Гестії з'явилися, щоб відшукати обрану, яка отримає дар птахи долі та жіночу волю зробити світ кращим.
Вітаю, з вами Слух Медіа, і ми знаходимося на місці, де через 20 хвилин обраний отримає магічну писанку. І ти майже там. Тут відчувається особлива небезпека, захист приміщення. Але всі чекають лише одного прибуття угрупування.
Вона тут! Вона наближається! Бігом! Бігом! Хто там сказав на мамку падло, кому жить набридло, зараз ляже на дно. Хто там сказав на мамку падло, крашу писанки я, як Пікассо Падло. Підстелю твій плей репіт, ти віриш в мене, ти не єретик. Я твоє слово, твій дагеротип, хай нитки рвуть, зашиті роти. Мій об'єм росте, числа Фібоначчі, хитає люд, мов дитячий м'ячик. А хто там схуд, я несу поживне, в голодний піст, моє слово жирне. Ей, хто там має збитий приціл, я хочу сісти, треба пара стільців. Я відкрила рот і мені аплодують, поглянь на мене, хіба в репі не годують. Хитаю задом, хитаю зали, зі мною лівки, хтось другий зайвий. Я сію слово, ділюся взайми, читаю так, щоб всі ви знали. Хто там сказав на мамку падло, кому жить набридло, зараз ляже на дно. Хто там сказав на мамку падло, крашу писанки я, як Пікассо Падло. Всякі бувають дівки, Моналізи, Мадонни, зірки шукають оригінал, але копій вже було завал. Я листаю новини, там стільки свинини, вам далеко до справжній Паш. Ти грибів, викупити мій персонаж.
Піднялася рибка і сама одна, залізла на гору сама. Казали, не вийде, бо дупа мала, та мала послала їх на року своє. Апдейтю твій слух, прокачую дух, шикарно ай.
Хто там сказав на мамку падло, кому жить набридло, зараз ляже на дно. Хто там сказав на мамку падло, крашу писанки я, як Пікассо Падло. Хто там сказав на мамку падло, кому жить набридло, зараз ляже на дно. Хто там сказав на мамку падло, крашу писанки я, як Пікассо Падло.
Врешті берегині передали обрані знання, як влаштовано світ зовні й всередині. І тепер вона має потужну жіночу силу. І кожен день буде їй, як Великдень.
So that was Alyona with Alina. Wow, I know that there is a fundamental history in this story. I was looking at it. I'm trying to understand what the history was, but the storyline was as powerful. You could see that this is. I don't want to be. I don't want to get it far wrong. You know what I can presume, and that presumption could be absolutely totally wrong. So I'm trying to look at a face value here. So in the winter there was like some kind of a sniper. Some, I wouldn't say it looks like sort of like an after effect of something that has that had a large impact on the country, or not diminishing or destruction of, or not. I'm not talking on that way, but an impact, regardless of what that impact is. It had an impact, and in the result of that impact, I need to find out what the egg symbolizes. And I know it does symbolize something, especially when they've come outside and they've passed it over to the people that mattered. So there is some symbolic thing between for this whole storyline. And I know that as soon as I upload this, I am going to be infatuated by so many brilliant subscribers that's going to keep me, that's going to tell me about the storyline on this. As you always do tell me the storyline on so many other videos that I've had the pleasure of carrying out the reactions to. I want to know. I really want to know. This had a massive significant, this is a significant piece from what alyona does. So this is really, the other lady, Alina, I believe that I've seen her on the Monotech live performance when they had loads of different kind of artists. I swear I saw her. And is this not that same one that was in the latest Monotech track? And she was dressing green and she was going all crazy. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I know you will. But yeah, I really do. This one had a much more of a powerful message than the other tracks that I've had the pleasure of carrying out. But her bars. I mean, even though I don't understand Ukrainian, I can definitely see the bars. The track was absolutely brilliant. The right track. Like I said, there's so many things that I want to say about the actual producers of The World. They are doing a fundamental job, the producers of The World, period. And they are the unsung heroes. Because, yes, they get small accolades, but they're not at the forefront as how these artists are. I think the producers should be in the limelight. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pay grade is definitely on par. But I'm talking about as in the right accolade, in the limelight, in the forefront. There's too many artists, way too many artists that are at the forefront, that you see them. But there's only a handful of producers that you actually know. Unless you are a connoisseur of music and you know what you are looking for and identify, there is producers that you can identify. For me, with R&B, I know an R&B track and I can tell you who produced that track. Straight off, not a problem. It should be the same way for all the other rest of the tracks. And, look, you can get an A-list artist right now to walk down the street and you'll get mobbed. But I will guarantee you that the producer that made that track can walk down that same road and no one would have any of the idea who he is. This is what I'm talking about. The producers should be mobbed on the street. Definitely, for what they're doing, what they're contributing. And I know that the artists, the hip-hop artists, will give them all the accolade and praise them, all that stuff. But it's the people that need to get behind, as well as the artists, to get behind the production as well. Alina has never disappointed me when it comes to any of her tracks. She's just as real as you can get. She really is as real as you can get, and I can't sing enough praises of this lovely artist. Her heart's in the right place. Her passion's in the right place. You can hear it, clearly hear the passion. And the videos that she does, she doesn't, she, like I said, she just goes out of her way. She thinks of herself she doesn't think of herself first. She thinks of herself last. She thinks of others before she thinks of herself. And you can see that. I could not believe how quickly she replied back to me. That just says it all. You know how busy she is with everything what she's doing. You know how busy she is, and she finds time to. It's not like, oh, I've just only sent her one minute. I've sent her dozens of messages, and she replies to all of them. All of them. Come on. I put her up in the highest pedestal that I can put an artist because of like I said, because of her performance and her unique style and who she is, but more of the other half, what she does off the scene, what she does behind the scene. And for that reason, both of you, I salute you. Great track. I need to understand more about this track though.
Всякі бувають дівки, Монолізи, Мадонни, зірки шукають оригінал, але копій вже було завал. Я листаю новини, там стільки свинини, вам далеко до справжній Паш.